So today, we're going to dive into a really fascinating community called Sola Island. It's all built around solving a challenge I think a lot of us feel. How do you stay independent but not end up feeling isolated? Let's get into it. You know that feeling, right? That constant pull between wanting your freedom, your autonomy, but also really craving genuine, deep connections with people. So the big question is, can you actually have both? Is it possible to be independent but not alone? And boom, this quote right here, it's the entire philosophy of Sola Island in a nutshell. It's their answer to that big question. The whole idea is that you shouldn't have to choose. You can and should have both. And that tension, that push and pull we were just talking about, well, there's a name for it, the independence paradox. And that's exactly why Sola Island was created, to solve this exact problem for a very specific group of women. So what is Sola Island exactly? Well, you can see it right here. It's a private, premium community. But what's really key is the focus. It's specifically for independent women, generally in that 35 to 60 age range, who are looking for their people, their tribe. So how do they actually do it? It's all built on these four core ideas. First up, independence without isolation. That's the direct answer to the paradox. Then you've got this promise of meaningful connections worldwide and a huge focus on personal empowerment and growth. And finally, it's got its roots in the UK, but it's totally open to the world. Okay, so that's the big idea, the mission. But what do you actually get? What does being a member really look like? Let's break down the promises and the perks. As a member, you get this really cool mix of stuff. There's the digital side, a private online hub, monthly coaching calls, and tons of resources. But it's not just online. There are real-world meetups and travel. And the coaching gets super practical, covering things like finance, wealth building, and even AI and digital skills. And when it comes to growth, they've really broken it down into two main areas. On one side, you have personal growth. We're talking coaching on confidence, designing the lifestyle you want. And on the other side, it's all about professional growth, workshops on your career, your business, and even getting up to speed with AI tools. The support system is split in two as well, which is pretty smart. You've got the community support, that's peer-to-peer, connecting with other members in the hub or in these little virtual coffee chats. And then you've got the expert guidance, which comes from live sessions and masterclasses with actual industry leaders and coaches. All right, let's peek behind the curtain at the digital heart of this community, the Members Hub. This is where the online magic happens. It's the central spot where members can connect, where you can access that whole library of recorded coaching sessions and grab toolkits to help you grow. It's really the foundation for everything else. Okay, now this part is, I think, a real game changer. Sola Island has a totally different take on travel and meeting up in person. It's designed to take all the pressure off. And check this out. When you put Sola Island meetups side by side with the typical group tour, the difference is huge. With Sola, you book your own trip. The meetups are super informal, totally member-led, so there's no strict itinerary. This keeps the cost way down, and the goal isn't just to see the sights, it's to make real, authentic connections. It's all about freedom. I mean, this tagline just says it all, doesn't it? It's about getting rid of that forced, awkward feeling you can get on group trips and just letting connections happen naturally. So really, the whole point is to flip the script on solo travel, making it feel empowering instead of lonely. You might just meet up with another member for coffee in your own city, or maybe you'll connect with a few others for a weekend trip somewhere in Europe. It's all casual and arranged right through the community. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. I'm sure you have some questions about the practical stuff, so let's run through the key details. First things first, the cost. It's a monthly membership of $29.99 in pounds. And super important, you can cancel anytime, so you're always in control. And if you're all in, there is an annual option for $2.99. They pitch it as the best value, and it basically works out to getting 2 months for free. Okay, here's a big one I'm sure a lot of you are thinking. Is there, pressure to go on these trips? Do you have to participate in the travel stuff? And the answer is a big, resounding not at all. Everything is completely optional. It really circles back to that core idea of autonomy. You engage how you want, when you want. No pressure. Okay, but what about schedules? We're all busy, right? So what happens if you can't make one of the live coaching calls? Super simple fix for that. Everything gets recorded. All the replays are put into the resource library so you can just catch up whenever it works for you. You never really miss out. So let's just nail this down one last time to be super clear. Who is this community really designed for? And they are really specific about this. It's for women between 35 and 60 who are independent, single, and child-free, and that also includes women who are divorced or widowed. And it's for a whole range of people, from those who might feel a little stuck in life to total high achievers who just want to find their people. So when you boil it all down, it comes back to their core mission statement right here. Sola Island is meant to be a place where independent women can connect, grow, and really thrive together. So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. We live in a world where we have endless ways to connect, right? So what's that secret ingredient? What's the thing that actually turns a community into a true tribe? Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.